Anyway, that's a little plug for the headquarters.
Good job.
Jamie, that contested Register of Deeds, how would you like to come up?
I know you've been looking forward to this, right?
Good afternoon. For those that don't know me, I was born here in Macon County, fifth generation. The Cochrans that were born here. I was born in 1980, third child of Jim and Joy Cochran. I went to school here at Franklin High School. I had Mr. Shields here as my principal. Then I went on when I graduated, and I worked at Caterpillar Precision Seals for 7 years. After those 7 years, I went to work for myself. No question. All right. After those 7 years, I went to work for myself in the grading business, and I also do metal roofs. So I've dealt with the people every day. I married Julie Pendergrass Cochran in 2003. We've got 2 small children. I've got my daughter, McKinley, that's here, and a 2-year-old boy that's named Elias. I spent 4 years coaching Little League girls softball here in Macon County. I spent the last 2 years on the board for Little League softball. I've been a member of Watauga Baptist Church since 1989. And on February 21st, 2014, I took the first step to success. I just had the need that I wanted to run for office. I wanted to do something for my community. At that point, I registered to run for Register of Deeds. And I want to serve the citizens of Macon County by working hand in hand with the staff that's already in place. They do a good job down there. The employees that have already been there, and I think they'll do good. I'd like to focus on convenience by implementing credit and debit cards for the citizens in Macon County. Because now it's cash only. When you go in, you have to have cash, or you have to go to a debit machine outside the courthouse. I've also looked at the current budget. Right now, the budget for this current year is $291,791 for the Register of Deeds office. I think there's ways to save money for the citizens of Macon County, but not by taking out of the employees. Right now, they lease all their computer systems. I believe there's a way we can renegotiate contracts there. I really appreciate it, and I hope to have your support.
Thank you, Jim. Mark, could you speak further about your plans or your ideas for saving taxpayers money in the budget for Register of Deeds and the past increases in that office?
Okay, and in the last 3 terms, there hasn't been an increase other than I think it was a 2% raise that went across the board for the county. But the budget hasn't been, it's stayed pretty much the same, and they haven't renegotiated any contracts with the lease options that they have. I think there's ways that times have got harder. I believe that we can renegotiate those contracts and maybe get the prices down. A little competition goes a long way.
Any other questions? By the way, we've got a mic in the aisle.
Are you suggesting they exercise, so rewrite up the lease?
Well, right now it's $77,000 is what they're looking at.
Okay, but my point is, you're not suggesting to exercise the purchase option?
No.
Okay.
Not unless if we look at the numbers.
Well, the only thing I would say is
Right.
years ago,
Yes.
especially equipment that becomes obsolete so
Right.
quickly, leasing is probably
Yeah.
the way to go versus purchase.
Right.
And that's what we might.
I agree with you there.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
With regards to the local staff that are currently members of the register of deeds, those are, they serve at your pleasure. Is that
Right.
correct? Do you have a set staff list that you have already thought about, or is the current staff suitable?
No, I think the current staff is very suitable. They know what they're doing. They've been in place, and they're the backbone of the Register of Deeds office right now.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know, we'd like everybody to hear the questions, okay? So there's a microphone here, unless you've got a real strong voice and can project yourself. So